Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails to Azure. We are in Mainz after having a nice old rest in the backseat of our car, and we are fully restored after our adventure with Reese at the Moon Temple in the last episode. So for now we are continuing our patrols over, well, the rest of Crossbell, so we still have a few areas left to do. And if we are looking for our quest, we have one more left. That is the doll nabbed from Maribel, which is gonna be at the IBC. So once we get there, we'll pick this one up. And yes, we are going to the IBC because we need our money. Because, like I said, I have grinded a lot more Sepith in between episodes. It's not like it's a shit ton that we had, but it's enough that we might be able to buy at least a few of the better accessories so we can deck that one out. Because our trip down the Geofront with the birds and the freeze, yeah, that shook me up that we need to accessorize a little bit better than what we have right now, than the few random things we have. And also maybe build up on Lloyd's evade a little bit more, because if we can get an evergreen for him right now, which is, in my opinion, I think pretty early in the game, that would be very beneficial, because that will heighten up his evade even more than it already is. So for now, let's continue with our patrols, and Mainz is up next. Oh, a sister comes by to the village to teach Sunday school every once in a while. Would it kill the cathedral to send over a handsome priest for once? Oh, maybe it could be the stylish type with loud fleshy robes or something. I know that it's just hypothetical, but that sounds more like a playboy than a father. Who knows, he may just be out there somewhere. Oh, would it kill the cathedral to send over a handsome priest for once? If it was a stylish bad boy too, I think I'd probably fall for him in a heartbeat. Kevin, never come here. It's better for all of us. Well, Gans lost all his money at the casino again yesterday. The other miners threw a big party over at Der Ziegel to cheer him up. I was able to join in partway through. Man, they really know how to have a good time. Well, considering Gans, he's lost his money plenty of times, so they have gotten pretty proficient at it. Oh, the substitute sister already left to go back to the cathedral. She looked really nervous about the sky down the mountain pass for some reason though. Is it raining over there or something? Nope. Oh, we had Sunday school today. The usual sister didn't come, but the substitute was really nice and good at explaining things. I hope she comes back next time. Reese is an instant hit, of course. How else could she be? Because she's perfect. Well, look at you. You're cute as a button. You know, I could introduce you to some of Maine's finest eligible miners if you'd like. Are you speaking to me? I wouldn't exactly consider myself the appropriate age to be considering such things. Oh, no. There's nothing wrong with a pretty young lady thinking ahead, you know? Give it some more thought if you're having trouble settling down when you're older. Oh, come on, Theo. She means well. Oh, give my offer some thought if you're still single when you get older. A lovely lady like yourself would be the talk of the village if you married a miner. Yes, a miner marrying a miner. Yeah, that does not sound well. Gens can be a rather generous fellow. On the rare nights when he actually wins at the casino, he spends the entire haul treating all of us to gifts and drinks. And all told, he probably throws away more mirror that way than he does going bust. Yeah, but that's how he has fun with his gambling. He loves it when he wins, because he can treat his friends, and when he loses it all, his friends treat him. So everyone's a winner in the end. I get the sense that Gans loses more mirror treating others than he does losing at the casino. Then again, I suppose wanton generosity isn't the worst habit to cultivate. Very true. Alright, let's head down for a bit. Oh, cave-ins and landslides were common here in the mountains once upon a time. But since the Orbital Revolution, the invention of orbital excavators has made such excellence a rarity. Technology truly is humanity's greatest blessing. What a wonderful age we live in. You say that now. Give it a couple of months. I'm not saying anything is going to happen. I'm not saying you can see in the future. Just be wary. Oh, I heard today is the final day of that big trade conference in the city. It's hard not to wonder how Mains might be affected by whatever it is they're conferring about. I'm sure they will be affected, but hopefully not too much. Well, it all depends on what's gonna happen later today. Will the terrorists strike? Will everything stay calm? Yeah, we know, but I'm just trying to build up tension. Oh, Marla got drunk yesterday and tried making a pass at Luca. To no one's surprise, he mercilessly shut him down right off the bat. It was a great show though. Poor Marlo. I think I'm gonna give him a snack on the house. Yeah, because he isn't getting a snack anywhere else. Oh, Marlo was acting creepy as all hell yesterday. He kept trying to talk to me for one, and then he invited me for a drink. It was annoying, so I ignored him. Now he's being all mopey about it. How hopeless can one guy be? What a pain in my ass. Seriously, you should have seen how annoying Marlo was yesterday. Ugh, this is why I hate drunks. Yeah, and that's also why they call alcohol liquid courage. Alright. Good as well. No one hiding down in the inn. It's been a while since we've seen guests here. Hopefully somewhere in the future that will change for them. Because it's a nice place to visit. A while back I got worried about Kimmy while she was in Sunday school and barged into the class. I ended up making a big scene. Must have had a real scary look on my face too, with how terrified Hoffman's son looked. I couldn't bear to embarrass Kimmy like that a second time. Never again, Beckerai, never again. He just loves his daughter, and that makes him do some crazy things sometimes. It's fine. There are worse things to do than loving your kid, right? Alright, Terror Bomb is still good. Cura Bomb. It's expensive. Ooh, I'm getting to 0. Yeah, we really need the IBC. Oh, every day I worry that Alec will wander himself straight into harm's way. At least during Sunday school I can leave him to the sisters and relax for once. That is true. Okay. Well, why did I say those things to Luca at the party? She totally ignored me. It doesn't help that I was drinking either. She probably thinks I'm just a dumb drunk. Man, if I could go back and meet me from last night, I'd beat his ass 100 times over. Luca must hate me now, for sure. Why else would she ignore me? Man, if I could go back and meet the me from last night, I'd beat his ass 100 times over. Yeah, I get that. Well, Marlo's been pretty down in the dumps since we went out for drinks last night. But no worries, good old Gens is gonna work his magic and get him right as rain once again. That's what best friends are for. I caused Marlo a lot of worry back during the cult incident. As his best friend, it's only right that I make it up to him. You're a good friend, Gans, as long as you're not under the influence. Well, Alec had Sunday school today. It's just him and that Beckerai girl, Kimmy, in the class. I hope they're studying real hard together. Oh, I only had one day off, but that's all it took to fall out of rhythm. I've been slacking off for so long that my body practically conditioned for it. What a pain. I muscled through though, and I'm supposed to be a proper miner now. No more lazying about for me. Well, go for it. Well, Chief Hoffman and I went day drinking yesterday. Gens and Marlo joined in too, once they returned from the casino. since we already had most of the gang, we wrote Loggy along too and made a party out of it. Liquor always tastes best when you're sharing it with your pals. That is very true. Because you just have way more fun that way. Alright, I think that's already it for mains. Nothing too... not too strange, at least not this time. So let's pick up the car and head back to town. I think then... just have a few of the big places left in town. So I will go through the back alley to the entertainment district, just to be thorough. Oh, you there. You're that girl from the Epstein Foundation, aren't you? Oh, hello, Imelda. It has been some time. Hoo hoo hoo. Well now, that makes all 4 original members of the SSS back together. And you're all working security for the trade conference, I hear. Oh, good, good, good. Safety's important, you know. You're up to date as ever. I guess it's reassuring that you only get information for your personal enjoyment, though. You're welcome to believe whatever you want. All that matters to me is that I avoid adding a criminal record to my collection. Telling us that may not be your wisest strategy. Or she's just very confident that she doesn't have any criminal activities to worry about. Oh, so the SSS has finally reassembled, huh? Oh, I look forward to what your group will pull off this time. I'll end up finding out about it one way or another. Somehow I do like her. Like, this is the one that I want. With evade plus 20%. It is, however, 80,000 in Mira. And that's a lot by now standards. But I'm almost at the point that I'm fully prepared for my vacation. It means that I will be out of it for like about 2 weeks. But during those 2 weeks I will have moments that I can grind if I wanted to. And that will give me some opportunity to make sure we can gather enough money to make sure we have our accessories in order. I will not make sure that everybody's got these accessories. But I do want to see if I can get an evergreen for Lloyd. Because that would definitely help him along the way. The rest, we'll probably go with the general store accessories first, and then upgrade to this when we are in like chapter 4 or 5 or something. Oh, my rival at the club has had a lot more guests asking for a special specifically lately. I can't let her get ahead of me. The first division is keeping Crimson & Co. under surveillance right now. Let's leave them to their job and focus on ours instead. Alright. Well, the coasters I've been seeing around looking like they're really working up a sweat. I'll try my hand at drawing them in once their shifts are over. Tired marks make for the best marks. Well, they have very big responsibilities, that's for sure. Oh, give me another rum and coke, would you, Eric? Oh, it's morning, Sandra. Go home already. Aw, you're such a meanie, Eric. Eric's such a meanie, isn't he? What happened to going with the flow? It's been so long since I've had a day off from the club too. On one hand, the Red Constellation, on the other, Heyu Trading Limited. As today is the main session of the conference, the CPD has tightened their surveillance on them both. The officers patrolling the back alley were on pins and needles from what I could see. Yeah, that cannot be good for business, but it is what it is. One more day. People like me don't give a rat's ass about the trade conference. All I want is for more Diet members to come party at our club and give business a lift. So apparently Arkansas's going on break after their next performance. They said it's cause they'll be prepping for their new revival show. I gotta say, I'm hyped for it. Yeah, and they're probably gonna add a new member to the list. And we know who it's probably gonna be. Sully. Well, I've been thinking about how former Speaker Hartman is behind bars now. He was such a big deal, but no one talks about him anymore. Life comes at you fast and people are fickle. What else is new? It's not just the terrorists we need to worry about. The Red Constellation and Heyu have been acting suspicious too. Just whose pocket are they in? We can't afford to take our eyes off of them for a moment. True, cause something big is coming and we got to be prepared for it. Oh, Arkansas is going on hiatus soon. Oh, that's just horrible. Because it means my sales are going to tank. I need to come up with a backup plan. I won't be the best-selling store next month if Arkansas isn't open for business. I need to come up with a backup plan and fast. True, but I'm sure you'll figure it out, because you're much more smarter than you think you are. Oh, knowing Lady Ilya, she'll still come to the theater each and every day, even when Arkansas is on hiatus. You know what that means. Yep, even more chances to snap some candidates of her. I couldn't call myself a true fan if I didn't visit Arkansas on the off days too. Arkansas is going on break soon to prepare for their revival performance. They'll still be in there practicing and the entire time though. I'd do anything to make it inside to watch that. Yeah, I think it would be really cool considering what kind of show they're performing. Just being there, seeing them train. It would be amazing though. Hey there, wanna play? The sun's really beating down hard today, isn't it? I'm gonna end up with a sexy tan at this rate. Randy, that was a very easy response for you and you didn't even take it. Oh, that trade conference thingy is happening today. I don't know what it is they're trading, but I hope everybody gets the big win they're hoping for. Yeah, and talking about things to do between all my vacation, I want to make sure that I get the Tristan, the comfy chair, the little shooter, and a fishing bait set. This one is just for the heck of it. The sniper barrel and the Kagamaru hood are nice, but nothing too super special in that. And of course, if I play and I get a ridiculous amount of extra tokens, I can do the remaining for you material. And this here also gives us a really nice in later on if we're gonna get new weapons in the following chapters. If you want to upgrade them and we need more than we have, you can just then buy them here or play for it. Very good. Oh, the Western Maria Trade Conference? Dieter Croix is a shrewder man than he lets on. I wonder how well his political skills would translate at the poker table. I'm pretty sure he will be a very good player. Do you suppose Mayor Croix would be any good at the cards table? I get the impression that he can handle himself in a game of wits. I think so too. Do we want to play one? Do we have tokens? Yes, I bought 100. Okay, let's do one game. One game, just to see if I can still figure out how this works. Alright, I'll take your bid. Okay, let's begin. We see an 8. We're picking which one we want to hold, okay? We have nothing, we have one pair. Just like he does. Oh no, that's the cards up from the table. Yeah, never mind. Well, these are the ones we want to play, and the rest, it doesn't matter, it's nothing. Damn, I still won. Sure, and these 3 games before we get out. Okay, 2 6s? Ooh, that's nice. And 3. Yep. One pair and a full house. Ah, come on. I gotta win some extra for that. Okay, one more before we back out. I could go further along, but the risks would be pretty high. Usually when I have like a shit ton of tokens, I'm more easily going further than that. But when we just start out, we want to build up our base token pile, you know what I mean? One more time. Hopefully you guys will give me the luck to win once more. Never mind. Nothing. He's gonna have like 2 or 3 pairs, isn't it? And the rest, it's fine. No, still got it. You guys gave me all the luck that I needed. No. Thank you. No. Oh, that was an accident. That was a clear and direct accident. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna continue because this was just a genuine accident. It's a draw. A straight. Yes, a clear winner. Okay, let's not accidentally click on it. It was quite a match. I look forward to it next time. Yes, and that's how we're gonna do it. We're just continuing to at least 5 stars before we back out of it. Oh, today's the main event of the conference. I'm looking forward to Crossbell Times coverage of this heavyweight bout. I'm, well, excited but also concerned about the events of later today. Well, the old bag had the smuggiest look on her face this morning. I tried asking her why, but she just told me I'd find out soon enough. Turns out, she snatched all the mirror out of my wallet when I wasn't looking. Huh? Then you're flat out of cash? What the hell are you doing here? Hey, I can sit where I want. It's a free stay last I checked. Well, the place isn't crowded, so I guess it's not a big deal. I can't play without Mira, but I'm sure as hell not going home yet. That's exactly what that damn woman wants. Yeah. Old couples fighting. It's hilarious. Welcome to Barca Casino. Could I interest you in a delicious cocktail sweet enough to melt your body and soul? Yes, you could interest me in something like that. Alright, let's see if we are allowed inside our conceal or if it's very important practices. Nope, not important enough. Princess Claudia herself thanked me for my services before leaving last night. She must be very kind-hearted indeed to go out of the way to speak with a staff member like myself in person. Oh, she definitely is. Probably can get upstairs. Yes, this way leads to the second floor seats. Wandering around the theater isn't a good idea right now, though. It never is. Avon was thrilled with last night's performance. He thought it was an event more rousing success than usual. But more importantly, the dignitaries themselves had a wonderful time. That is very good. Alright, no one here. Is Ilya and Rixie actually here? Well, if it isn't my favorite little guy. Oh, and Theo too. It's been a while since I saw that cute face of yours. Indeed it has. So, I guess that means the SSS gang is back together again, My, how you've all grown from the rookie little underdogs I first met. Don't think I'm going to let that SSS outshine our Ciel now though. I'm flattered you even consider us competition. Dang, Ilya, you sure are fired up today. But of course, the upcoming performance will be our last until the time to debut our rival production, which makes it a culmination of everything we've done this year. Naturally, I want it to be our best show yet. It's a shame Riksha's not here today though. Oh, she's not? Well, she hasn't been doing it as much anymore, but she used to wait until the last minute to tell me when she needed time off. I always wondered if she was off having a secret rendezvous with a guy or something. If that's the case, she better not think I'm going to let her slip away so easily. Ooh. Ellie and Rixia needs to start some kind of support group already. Oh, poor Ellie. Well, Rixia or not, we're gonna practice our tushies off today, and that's a promise. I hear you all have a full plate as well. Good luck to you, little guy. Thanks, Ilya. It is funny that he almost never mentions, like, not liking the fact that she calls him a little guy. It's just a thing now. He just accepts it. Oh, last night was just incredible. Chancellor Osborne, Prince Olivert, President Rocksmith, Prince Albert, Princess Claudia, Senior Captain Swartz. Oh, and wowzly, sure keeps some major tabs on current affairs, huh? I barely even heard of any of them. You know, sometimes I envy how carefree you can be, Plee. Oh, I could sort of tell our guests last night were supposed to be super famous. No idea who they were though. There were way too many to keep track of. Yeah. You could say it's like current affair type of thing, politics all over the continent, so you should at least know who they are. But if you don't keep up with current news, can you blame her? Oh, about that costume we spoke before, I tried my hand at drafting a design. What do you think of this? It's spectacular, Corellia. This is exactly the direction we had envisioned. Oh, let's get Ilya's opinion on it too, before we reconvene. They designed a new costume? Oh, I can't help but be curious. Oh, who goes there? Visitors? Oh, hello, SSS. You didn't happen to overhear a little conversation, did you? Oh, pardon us, we didn't mean to. Well, what's done is done. Please keep this a secret, if you would. This information is meant for the troops' ears only. You didn't hear or see anything, am I understood? Yes, sir, 100%. We promise not to tell anyone. Silly me, I was so wrapped up in my excitement that I failed to notice you all walking in. Thank goodness we can trust you to keep a secret. Had another member of the troop seen this, Ilya would have popped me on the head 100 times over. Yeah, and we know that's true. Yeah, I think this is a costume for Sully, and it's probably gonna be like a secret reveal that Sully doesn't even know about. I think so. I hope we get to be a part of it. Oh, sorry everyone. Ilya's the only performer in the troupe who knows the details of the revival performance. So please, do us a favor and keep this a secret, alright? Yeah, it's not like we know anything. We have enough theories, but it doesn't mean we know it. Well, the basic design for the new set is all drafted up, so now I'm working on nailing the details down. And figuring out all that comes in between rehearsals for the revival performance itself. There's only about a month left until opening night. I won't finish on time if I don't pick up the pace. The liberal kingdom never fails to impress. Princess Claudia is sweet, but Senior Captain Swartz is especially graceful. Having her in the military is a waste. Would that she could join our troop instead. With her swordplay, she'd rise to stardom in mere moments. Senior Captain Swartz's dashing looks are wasted in the military. Would that she could join our troop instead. With her swordplay, she'd rise to stardom in mere moments. I think so too. She is way popular enough in order to be able to do that. Oh, that's for sure. I hear Princess Claudia even has theater experience from her days as a student. Those two would be just as majestic on stage as they are in real life. Oh yes, I remember her stage performing days really well. especially accompanied by Joshua. Oh, Princess Claudia and Senior Captain Swords. Oh, I'd love to see the two of them perform on stage sometime. Me too. Oh, hey, Nikolai. Why haven't Ilya and the others given us the inside scoop on the revival yet? Miss me, but it's not like the show we're running now is closed yet. We still have one more to go. They probably don't want us to get ahead of ourselves. We just end up losing focus. That's what makes the most sense to me, at least. Ah, yeah, good point. You're a real smarty pants sometimes, Nikolai, you know that? Hey, it's not like I said anything that unreasonable, Sully. Yeah, you can really see by the interaction that Sully is having with all the other members that he's really become a part of the group. And I think the reason they don't know about it, that the fact that Sully is going to take full part in the new performance. And Nikolai might not be able to keep a secret. So that's why he's not allowed to know. Well, Sully is one straightforward girl. There's a lot to learn from that though. I need to start applying myself too. Hey, as long as you two are pushing each other to be better, hey, go for it all the way. Right, that is our conceal done. Only the hotel left, and then we can get to the next area. Oh, the day of the trade conference main session is finally here. Oh, I hope Mayor Claude does us proud. I hope so too, and I really mean that. Because it's an important day, and we want Crossbell to end up on top. Well, the main session of the trade conference will be held this afternoon. All any of us can do is place our hopes with Mayor Croix and Speaker McDowell. That is true. But I do think they are all in very capable hands. Oh, have any of you been to the roof of Times these past several days? Here it has the most amazing view of Orcus Tower. Wanna go and see for yourself? We've been there multiple times. And we can definitely recommend having a watch every now and then. I took a good hard look at Orcus Tower on my way home yesterday. It's more impressive than words could ever hope to describe. I'd like to see it from up close sometime in the near future. Go for it, especially when it's a bit slow, because there's nobody staying in the hotel right now. The administrative district. Look at that, all the kids and everyone that's so enthusiastic. I'm gonna try to avoid them just in case it triggers the scene that leads us up to Orcus Tower. If nothing would happen, we can just leave that group for the last people we're gonna talk to before heading up. Oh, they didn't have a problem letting us pass yesterday. All I wanted to see is from up close again. We were told we couldn't go to the plaza in front of Orcus Tower today. How disappointing. But come on, it's the conference day. There's too many important people there, so they need to have a really tight security. Oh, the main session of the conference is this afternoon at Orcus Tower. I'll be sending our leaders all of my best wishes for their success today. Mayor Croix, Crossbell supports you from the bottom of our hearts. I do think that Dieter is really popular among the people. I think he's a very good mayor. Oh, looks like the perimeter around Orcus Tower is being blockaded for today's main conference session. That's a shame. I was thinking of pushing my stall up there and see if I could scrounge up some sales. Guess I can't really blame him for doubling down on safety though. Me neither. And we're gonna leave the library on the next one, because we know that Kia's in there. Also considering Zaid is there guarding. So there might be maybe a separate quest or a big scene, so we'll wait with that. Oh, today's supposed to be the main session of that conference thingy. I guess that means they're gonna meet up and talk about important stuff or something. With Mayor Croix and Speaker McDowell heading the conference, I'm sure Crossbell will come out of things favorably. Our economy's future is looking bigger and brighter by the day. Yeah, I think it does too. Alright, let's see if we can at least do the CPD, because I want to see how many gifts we can get if we share our monster book. Because I've scanned a lot since last time. Theo, you're finally home. Yes, thankfully. It's good to see you again, Fran. I missed you. Same here. So, this means the SSS is finally at full power, huh? You guys look unstoppable. I'm going to be expecting big, no huge things from you. We'll do what we can, Fran. Oh, right. There was one other thing I wanted to bring up. A little birdie told me that someone got Captain Julius Schwartz's autograph for me. Thank you so much, Noe. Don't mention it. It was the least I could do. Sorry you weren't there to meet her too. I'll give it to you once things settle down a bit. Yay, can't wait. Well, I'd almost forgotten that Ellie and Noel asked for a photograph when we went aboard the RSA. Oh, and I'm so thankful she agreed. The senior captain and crown princess couldn't have been any kinder. Why I'm not surprised that Fran is just as big a fan of Julia as her sister. Of course I am. Senior Captain Schwartz is so dignified and cool. What girl wouldn't look up to her? But don't get me wrong, Noe is still my #1 role model. No one is cooler than her. Oh, hey, knock it off. Seriously, Fran, how can you just say things like that? I hardly deserve to be compared to someone like her. I guess even the senior captain can steal the top spot in Fran's heart away from Noel. I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, it's very sweet. But that's why they're sisters. Oh, you're familiar with Pom Pom Party, right? Oh, I just picked it up myself. We can play together sometime if you want. Yay, a new player. Thank you. Oh, Chief Serk is on standby on the security task force room on the 2nd floor. It won't be much longer before the door opens and the main session of the conference. The first hurdle will be ensuring that the dignitaries make it safely inside Orcus Tower. Alright, let's hand over the fragments. Oh, I see you brought me a data fragment. I'll have it delivered to our forensic team to have the cult terminal data analyzed. Is that alright with you? Of course, go right ahead. Very well, just a moment then. Page 3 of the information terminal 01 on our order decrypted. Page 1 of information terminal 02 on Gnosis decrypted. If you find any other quartz fragments, come back and bring them to me. You're also welcome to review the data you've already encrypted whenever you like. Right, thanks for all your help, Rebecca. How much did we have? Okay, so these are the 3 we have unlocked. Alright. Well, I'm gonna save it for another time and then we just go through the entire list together. Oh, it looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'd like to record your information into our database. Mind if I see it for a minute? With pleasure. Oh, thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. And please accept this as compensation for your hard work. Just 2? I was hoping for a bit more. Oh, don't forget to stop by once you've collected more monster data, okay? Oh, thanks, we will. Of course, we'll keep you updated. Oh well, still glad I did all the scans. Because I know I will probably miss a handful of scans, but since I missed one at the beginning scene already, it doesn't really matter. It means that eventually when I get to a new game plus, we can complete it then. Now it's just for combat analysis to make fights easier. If we want to have a checkup or not. Alright, no one here. Nope, everybody is very busy in town. Good. It's where they should be. Alright, let's check the Civic Center. Oh, seriously, you can't just bring these restrictions on us out of nowhere. Wait, so why exactly are we not allowed to go to Orcus Tower? Can we not at least visit the plaza out front? I understand your frustration, but as Miss Shion has stated, security is our main concern. I understand your frustration. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I believe we already sent out notices regarding this, but for security reasons, the general public isn't allowed in or near the tower right now. Which is 100% understandable. It is. Alright, this is locked as expected. No reason to head through this door. Nope, not at this time. Alright. The main session will begin once the dignitaries convene at Orcus Tower this afternoon. Given the high-profile nature of the event, it's safe to assume there will be some form of foul play. I need to be more alert than ever today. Yes, you should be. Alright, let's leave it here for today. Next time, we're gonna go into the city library and, of course, see how Kia is doing there. And who knows, maybe we'll trigger another big scene or a quest that we can fulfill. And after that, yeah, we'll continue to the harbor, IBC, East Street and all that kind of stuff. I will see you then. But for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue our patrols. See you then. Bye bye.